Hey there, in this video I'm going to walk you through posting a Hoot, and you'll find the post button here in the top right hand corner, and then you'll see a few different options to start off with. These are just starting spots. The important one to highlight here is the event post, which will automatically add posts to the calendar on your board. So I'm going to go ahead and start there. The first option you would be presented with is this title or link box. So if you're going to be creating posts from external sites where you copy and paste the link in, and then we bring in content from that site, you would use copy and paste the link in here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste a YouTube video, and then you would add an optional note here if you'd like to go along with the video. And then I'll get into the rest of the steps for posting in just a little bit, but I'm going to just exit out of here and show you what this YouTube video would look like. So this one has already been posted, but if I click into it, then it pulled in information, and then it also puts in the video right here so you can watch it right there. For other types of posts, what you'll want to do is just start off with the title. Title is the only field that's required, so I'm going to say Happy 4th of July. And then you can add as much description text as you want. This box is unlimited. I forgot to mention the title box has a restriction of 100 characters, so you can say some stuff here. And then you can also do some formatting if you double click on any of the text. So you can make this as long as you want for longer posts. And then for this purpose, for the event, I'm going to go ahead and select a start date and start time, even though this is the wrong date. And then we do have an option here where you can make your post hide from the board after the event is over. But the next step of posting is where you'll see some of these different enhancements here. So the first, starting on the right hand side, is where you can upload a file. So this would be if you wanted to add a PDF, and you can go ahead and upload that here. Going to the next one is where you can add a button. So this works if you want to create a button on your post that links to an external site. This is helpful and handy for surveys. You might want to say take a survey here, and then you would link to an external site. You can also enter in an email address, and it'll take that. The third option is location. So this is good for events where you might want to add like exactly where it's taking place. So I'll just go ahead and select Philadelphia. And then the other option instead of files is to add images. So if you add images, you'll get a little box here where you can select on that, and then you'll get this pop-up where you have a few different options. You can upload files directly from your computer. The second one is you can copy and paste a URL for an image, and then it'll automatically pull it in. Some of the options down here is you can pull in images from other software that you use, such as Facebook, Instagram, Google Drive, and a few others. And then the last option, the web search, allows you to search for stock images within Hootboard. So I'm going to go ahead and select fireworks. I'll do that, and then you'll be presented with a few different images that you can select from. So you can select multiple images for this, and I'll go ahead and select them. Once they are uploaded, you can also do some basic cropping. So if you wanted to change the size of it, you can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and upload those, and you can, the last option you have is to just add some colors to it. So I'll go ahead and select blue, but you have a few different options here. The next step of the posting process is where you select a board. Since I was already on this board, it's already selected for me. And then the other option you have here is to be able to tag your posts. So it goes into different collections so people can filter and find that post later on. So I'm going to go ahead and just select the events category, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on post. For most types of posts, it should happen instantaneously, except for PDFs where there is some processing time that's involved. But once it's posted, you can click on the little blue button and that says New Hoot. And then since I have a few posts that are pinned here, it's further down, but this is the post that we just added where it's Happy 4th of July. It has some other information in here, such as a map. Since it's an event, you can add it to calendar, location, you can get directions, and then here's that link that opens up the external site for the button. So that's just some of the basics on posting. If you do have any other questions, feel free to email us at support@hootboard.uservoice.com.